Welcome back. Five game on the program today in NHL. It's Super Bowl day, February 7, 2021. We're going to talk about all the preview of each game, but don't go nowhere. Yes, it's Super Bowl day. Kansas City versus Tampa at 6 p.m. tonight. But before that, we have five game in NHL. We're going to go through each game, give you all the stat, everything. But before we start, we want to invite you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also Facebook page under Hockey Nation Live Show. Today is this is your coach Frenchy as a host, and we can wait to watch the five game. One start at 12 o'clock p.m. and the next four other game are at 3 o'clock Eastern Time p.m. Let's start with the first game of the day between the Flyers and the Capitals. First confrontation between both teams this season. Flyers are 7-3-2. Washington 6-2-3. We expect Hart to be back as a starter, and Vanecek, if Samsonov is not ready, should be the starter for the Washington. Their power play 23.7 for the Flyers, 72.1 for PK for the Flyers, and their goal for 3.25 for the Flyers and 3.00 on again goal against. For the Washington, everything looking good over there. 34.6 power play, and the PK is 79.5, and the goal for is a good number, 3.55, but their goal again a little bit higher at 3.27. Their last five game is all about GVR for the Flyers and Backstrom for the Washington Capitals. GVR have 9 points. 8 of the 9 point are assists. Farabee have 4 goals the last 5 games, and +5 for GVR. For the Washington Capitals, Backstrom has 7 points, 6 assists of the 7 point, and John Carlson have 3 goals in the last 5 games, +4 for the defenseman Schultz. Goaltender Hart have a very difficult time so far. Is a 4.22, 3.42. Save percentage 8.98, and for the Washington, Vanecek is 5.22, 2.95, a save percentage of 9.11. And before we go, Flyers are second in the East Division behind the Boston Bruins, and Washington is third and also behind the Flyers. So a very important game for both of them. Flowers at 16 points and Washington at 15 points. So I expect a big game between both teams. We'll see what's going happening today. And these games going to start at 12 p.m. Eastern time. The second game I want to talk about is Chicago versus the Dallas Star. Listen, they are really surprised me. Chicago is 4-4-4. We have to give credit, but they have 2 names we have to talk about for Chicago. Patrick Kane have an amazing start of the season, and also the rookie goaltender Kevin Lankinen. Dallas are 5-2-1. They lost their last game against the Columbus Blue Jackets. A final score of 6-3. We've gone a bit more for stats. The Chicago have a power play at 37.8, the third in the league. Their PK is 81.0, 13 in the league. Their goals for is 2.92, 16 in the league, and the goal again is 3.08, 20 in the league. For Dallas Star, they are number 1 on power play with 40.0, 16 with 80.0 for PK, and a 4 goal with 4.0. They are second in NHL behind the Montreal Canadiens. And a goal again, 2.50, where they are 7 in the league. The last 5 games, like I mentioned to you, Patrick Kane is on fire. He has, honestly, the most point with 8, the most goal with 3, the most assists with 5. But the plus is +3 with Mitchell as a defenseman for the Chicago. Great. He's doing well, but Mr. Patrick, number 88, Kane, is not missing so far. Jonathan Toews. For the Dallas, it's all about Radulov. He has 8 points, 8 point are assist, and they are also +7. And the most goal for the last 5 game is Joe Pavelski with 4. He has also an amazing, great start for the Dallas Star, the veteran Joe Pavelski. Goaltender Lankinen, like I mentioned, is 413. Goal again, 2.32, a save percentage at 92.8. Great performance for Kevin Lankinen. And for Dallas, Kudobin is 3 point is a 3-2-1 with a game average of 2.51 and a save percentage of 908 with one shutout. He's he's in the he's in the corner right now. Looked like he did a rules. He did something wrong yesterday, and the head coach Rick Barnes said during the press conference could have been going to be set for internal issues. We expect he missed something. We don't know. He did not say exactly what happening, but that's the situation we could have been over there in Dallas. On the Central Division, um, Dallas and is six, but honestly, they play only 11 game, and Chicago are fifth with 12 game. It's going to be very interesting. So it's a very important game for both teams today between them, and would be a very interesting to watch this game. The third game of the day I want to talk about today is the Columbus Blue Jackets host the Carolina Hurricane. Columbus Blue Jacket, like I said, they won the last game 6-3 against Dallas. Their record is 5-4-3 for Carolina. Hurricane is 6-2-0. Carolina, their power play is 22.6 and their PK is 80.0, 14 in the NHL. Their goal for is 3.00, and their goal again is 2.38. Very good, fifth in the league. For Columbus Blue Jacket, they struggle on power play with 12.5, 26 in the league, and the PK is 78.6. Their goal for 2.50, 26 in the league, and their goal again is 19 with 3.00. We know Patrick Lane is back. Roslovic is also played with them. Both of them scored the last game, so very good for the see them performance and the trade with the Winnipeg Jets. For the last 5 game, Stahl have the most point for Carolina with 6. We don't so 5. Those 6 point is an assist, and the most goal is Vincent Tracek with 3 goal, and the plus the plus is +5 is Nikas, but Nikas got hurt the last game badly with bad injury. We don't know the situation. I did not follow up. Something we have to follow up for sure. See what is his situation. He was hurt at the head. For the last 5 games for Columbus, is Buckstrand have 4 points. Patrick Laney have 3 goals, and Werenski have also 3 assists. Del Zotto has +3 defensemen for Columbus. A situation for the goaltender, we know Mashek is out for a couple of weeks, so Raymer carry on the load for the Carolina. He's 4-1-0 with a game with a goal again 2.75, a save percentage of .900. And for the Columbus, Copicello is through 3.22, 2.86 and .914, and Meslikin is 2.21, 2.76 as and a save percentage of .913. Meslikin is hurt. I don't know if he's going to be back in the lineup, but it'll be something we have to it'll be interesting. Again, for them is the first game between both um, this season, and the division Columbus is third and Carolina is 4. And finally, the last game at 3. Another game at 3 o'clock. I want to talk about is the Las Vegas O's the Los Angeles King at 3 o'clock, and the King are 3-5-2. Vegas is 6-1-1. This is the second game of the series. The first game, Vegas beat Los Angeles King 5-2 last Friday. The power play for the King are 23.1 to 12 in the league. Their PK is very excellent with 86.5, fourth in the league. And their goals for 2.80, 21 in the league. And the goal again, 3.40, 25th in the league. For the Columbus Blue Jacket, everything looking good over there. Great start for the, those veteran players like Pacioretty and Stone, and we have to mention also great so far Fleury. But their power play is very low at 13.3. They are 25th in the league. Their PK 81.5. Their goal for 3.5. They are number 9 in the league. And also their goal again very excellent with 2.25. The last 5 game, Kopitar has 6 points. Dottie has 2 goals, and Kopitar 5 assists on the 6 point, plus 4 for the captain, veteran Dustin Brown. The last 5 games for Vegas, Max Stone have 8 points. Shea Theodore have the most goals. That surprised me with 3. Max Stone have 6 assists of the 8 point, and finally plus 4. Max Pacioretty. Like I said, for the goaltender for Vegas, Fleury is doing well. He has 4 start, 4 win, a save percentage of .944, a game average of 1.25 with 1 shutout. For Leonard, a little bit struggle, a little bit more, 2.11, 2.95 with a save percentage of .885. On the flip side, for the Los Angeles King, performance of the goaltender is 2 ways. Quick have a 2.22, 4.05, a save percentage of 8.67. Struggle a lot, to be honest with you. On the flip side, Peterson doing well with 1.30, but a game of percentage, game average of 2.19, a save percentage of 9.3 and 5. So that gives you a little bit, all the numbers going on for the first 4 game. And I want to finish this because that's what we do usually. We always select one game with more stat, more information. I want to mention today this game is between the Red Wings, the Detroit Red Wings and the Florida Panthers. The game starts also at 3 p.m. Eastern Time and in Florida Sunrise. The Detroit are 2-8-2. We expect Thomas Grace and between the pipe today. Their their power play is 10% and their PK is 71% for the Detroit Red Wings. Honestly, they have a better special unit. They are number 28 and 29 in NHL. The goal for are the worst with 1.83, and they are 26 for the goal again at 3.58. The only team did not lose on the regular time is the Florida Panthers. They're doing well with 6.02. Their power play is 36, number 4 in the league. Their PK 76.9 at 22nd in the league. Goals for is 3.50, 8 in the league. At goal again 2.75 and 15 in the league. This is the third game between both formation and both game was win by the Florida Panthers 3-2 both games. So the last 5 game, Detroit, it's all about Manta. Manta have 4 points, don't 3 goals, and Ronek, the defenseman, have 2 assists, and Philip Pula has +2. You can see those lower number because Detroit struggle a lot. That's the reality here. For the Florida Panthers, it's all about Huberto with 8 points. Parkov at 3 goals. Huberto at 5 assists, and Verhey he have +2. He's doing well also for the Florida Panthers. Goaltender, both team are not have a great number. Other effect, Drager for the Florida Panthers doing well with 3.01, did not lose so far. You have a goal again of 1.72, a save percentage of what? 94.942. Great start for him this year. He did very well last year also. If you check his number on the from January to the end when they announced the end of the season, because of COVID. He was doing very well. For Bobrovsky, start very whatever he have a big number. He's still doing 301, but 3.57 goal again. A save percentage 88.1 for Detroit. Listen, it's not great over there. Grace is 0.72, 3.27, and a save percentage 892. And Bernier have 210, 3.54, and a save percentage 881. Recently, I heard he was hurt, so I don't know if he's going to be back in the lineup today. During his time is Calvin Picard. He is the goaltender for Detroit. For the season, I want to give you a little bit more number. It's Pedruzzi have the most goal with 5. Verhaeghe with 6 for the Florida Panthers. That's a really surprise. Most the point, Dylan Larkin with 9 and Jonathan Herberto with 12. The TOR is 24-06 for Detroit with the defenseman Ronek. And for the Florida Panthers, 25-29 is the Eggblad for the Panthers. And finally, the most win, Jonathan Bernier with 2, and Popovsky with 3. Also, the young goaltender Drager also 3. That's cover everything's going on around the league today in NHL. 5 game. Today is all about one thing we know is Super Bowl between the Kansas City and Tampa. We're going to watch this. This game starts at 6 o'clock p.m. Final score, Kansas City 42 and Tampa Bay 27. But don't go to Vegas because I have no clue about football. That's the real thing. But before we leave, and I have to start this because that's what we like to hear. You have greatness inside of you, my friend. Have an amazing, great, blessing Sunday with 5 games.